Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden. Today I'm coming at you with Smith Kotzen with their song Taking My Chances. Alright, so this one I'm excited to check out. We have Adrian Smith from Iron Maiden and Richie Kotzen, who currently plays with the Winery Dogs, but is also famously known for playing with Mr. Big and his own solo career as well. I heard a couple of songs before. They're collaborating as a group together, which I'm subscribing to the channel right now already because there's a reason I'm here, and that's obviously the Iron Maiden fan in me is coming for Adrian Smith, and I do really love the Winery Dogs, like so much. I was actually just listening to them. I was listening to them at work before the layoff I had to take recently for COVID. I was actually just listening to one of their albums at work the other day, so it's fresh. It's fresh there, and of course Iron Maiden's always popping up in my playlist in one way or another. So, without further ado, this one I'm excited for. I'm hoping it's going to be amazing because that's just what I already told myself in my head. It's going to be amazing. Let's check it out. I was hoping Adrian would be singing as well. I'm curious who's playing drums for them. Okay, wait, before they get into that. So far, so good. I'm enjoying this so far. I can hear the elements. I can definitely hear Richie's elements, and I know Adrian Smith has a very a bluesy tone a lot of the time too, and you can really hear it going on here because I don't really get to see a lot of them outside Iron Maiden, so it's nice to see this little bit of a different element. It kind of feels like Winery Dogs to a certain degree, like that element, but so far I'll just say that I like what's going on here. It's something that I'm hopeful for the rest of the album coming out because it does sound really good so far. I love multiple styles of music, and blues and jazz are another one of my huge ones on my list, and this really has a lot of blues elements in it that I'm really enjoying. It looks like they're keeping the bassist and drummer just blacked out because I'm guessing it's mostly just the project's going to focus on them, and there'll probably be session musicians along with them. I'm just assuming, but I can look into that more after. So let's continue. It's only just going to be like a little solo here, maybe. Okay, no. Man, their voices sound good together. Okay. Now it should be a solo section. Hopefully, I'm assuming they're both going to do one. But before that, their voices sound amazing together because they have both sides of the spectrum covered. Obviously, Adrian's going into the lower registers. He doesn't usually go for high notes. I don't think he really has that high note range. At least I've never seen it. And obviously, Richie does have a decent higher range, and it just mixes so well. I've always loved Adrian's voice. Always loved when he was singing. He'd partially take over vocals on some Iron Maiden songs live, just small sections on some of the live performances I've seen, and I've loved his voice every time I heard it. So it's nice to be able to hear him sing even more here. And I'm sure he's done other projects, and I just haven't checked it out. This can't be his only project he's ever done on the side, I'm sure, but that's on me for not checking out if there was. And I can really just hear both their influences mixed into the song like it should be, and it's so far so good. Still enjoying it a lot. Let's jump in to what I believe will be probably a solo on each one of their parts. Or a little bit of a dual section. That works too. Fuck, that's a beautiful guitar. Think it's Telecaster? Nice. Oh, okay. Alrighty. I see how it is. Alright. So, show them covering, that was them playing what? Playing drums and bass there too? I think so, anyway. I'll have to look into it more here in a sec. I'm sure it says it somewhere. It's got to. Because now I'm really curious who is covering a what section here. Seems I can't find too much information on it, which is which really sucks because I wish I could. But it did look like they were playing the drums and the bass in those sections. So the lighting is really low in the video. I could go back and look, but you guys can let me know if that confirms it for me. I'll take your guys' word on it. Really looking forward to this. This is another release coming out 26th of March, and they're just calling it Smith Kotzen. That's the name. It's their debut album. We'll see if that means there's going to be more in the future, which would be great as well. I love the bluesy sound. You can really see it in the great guitar solos that solo that was put in there. I really did enjoy that a lot. That's Adrian. Adrian's really good at that bluesy solo. I was almost gonna say he kind of looked like Stevie Ray Vaughan with the shadow, like with the light behind him and stuff for a sec there, just the way he was playing, because he does like that kind of like same movements that I'm used to seeing like Stevie Ray Vaughan do when he was playing, and with the shadows behind him with the hat on, it kind of had like that resemblance, but obviously still different playing styles and not the same, but it's more of the movement than the actual sound and tones. But man, I really enjoyed that. I can't wait for this album. This is more of a treat towards me because I really do love that blues sound that they have going on. I'm a huge fan of the blues. So I don't really get a chance to do it much on the channel. Channel is more known for covering metal and stuff, so it's kind of been pushed aside. Certain other genres is just I do them, but no one really comes to check them out, So what's the point of doing them if no one's going to watch them, kind of thing. So I listen to that stuff on my own time, whenever I have time. This will definitely be on a playlist for me. I really enjoyed this, and I hope you guys did too, man. Because this is really a project that I'm really gonna. Oh man, I can't. When I seen the name and I saw they were doing it, I got really excited, but then I also got a little worried because with side projects sometimes it just doesn't feel like there's a lot of it doesn't feel like complete because it's more of a side project, you know what I mean? That happens more often than when you come out as like a full band that's always playing together. So I was also a little worried, but my worries are definitely put aside now. I can't wait to hear some more from these guys. So anyway, that's it for me. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to see more videos from me and be notified. And as always, you guys have a good one, and I will catch you later.